What's going on, YouTube? Sacramento Gang Archives here, and today we're here to talk about why I feel like CML lost the war between his side and the Mali side. And in this video, I will do a breakdown on why I definitely think, or maybe even know, that CML and all of his affiliates, North, South, East, and West, lost the fucking war.
No, you feel me? Like, I'm like nigga want to squash the beef with me, nigga pay me. Straight the fuck up. This the mob, nigga pay me. Nigga, that's the nigga, and nigga, pay me, nigga. You want to squash it, nigga, pay me, nigga, straight up. Because you want to squash it, because you know what's going on.
I mean, we 28, damn near 30. Like, these is people not, if something happened to that nigga, you think I'm finna say ceasefire, we cool, we ain't, nah, we tripping. Finna spend every dollar I got on guns, cores, crazy shit, and that's the same thing. That's their mentality over there, so that shit ain't never died out. It calmed down every once in a while. Calm down, people go to jail, gang tests take over, you feel me? But that shit ain't no ceasing no fire.
Now, I'm sure that we can all agree that these motherfuckers is old as fuck, and they've been beefing for long as fuck. And they made a beef turn into a war. And we all know how all this shit has played out and is still playing out. And it looks like this war, like I said before, is coming to an end. And what does that spark conversations that we can have now, guys? Who won the fucking war? Now, I know for a capital fact that a certain side will be mad at me at the end of this video. But I wouldn't be SGA if I gave a fuck. Now, let's dive into it. Now, I hate when people say that I say CML side versus Mali side in my titles, or in general for views or clicks. But no matter how much you want to disagree, if you are a Highlands Crip who is stars down, you are Mozzie side. If you are a Lincoln Village blood, but you are not from Zilla and you don't give a fuck about CML, you are Mozzie side. It's the same thing for any other affiliations. Sub-gang is CML side. Everything has its fucking subsets, and they all have common enemies and affiliations. And you guys know what I mean by CML side and Mali side. If you're from the Manors, you're Mali side. Period. Now, this he, she, shim looking alien face motherfucker is actually a male, and this is Deadly Soto. And he caught a body back in 2006 or some shit like that. You know, and then Dick, he went to prison for killing Rob. So it's been beef, guys, but that was before the war.
This bitch, man.
What Lavish D said was correct. This video pissed off the whole Oak Park because they shot a whole entire scene at the fucking Oak Park Market, and it's no way you can drive past them and not see them. And for them to shoot a whole scene speaks volumes about, you know, who was really outside at that time. Or it was maybe just their luck for either side that they didn't get into a shootout. Because it's no way, like I said, that you cannot see them. They were thick as fuck outside that whole store. And that store is on a corner. After this video that they shot in Oak Park, Mozzie took his opportunity for the biggest clout chase song of his whole entire career. Because that is what got his homie killed and sparked the fucking war that we talk about now. Zilla Zoe got shot by a star member that has passed away now, 12 hours later, getting gas for his motorcycle on Broadway. And that is the neighboring street of Oak Park. So he got shot in his hood, essentially, for a span of a few months, maybe to a year. Like Mozzie said out of his own mouth, it was just a bunch of shootings and life supports and, you know, people getting shot the fuck out. And mostly it was the Mozzie side. And then after that, Duty got killed in South Sacramento. And then not too long after that, maybe 5 months, Jage got killed in South Sacramento on Mac Road. Now, if you fast forward a little bit, where Shakim gets killed in 2015 by a Heights member, and then Nanny, a Heights member, gets killed by an Oak Park member. Now, I am not about to explain for 10 years all these casualties and deaths and destruction in this fucking war, because this video is slightly not about all that. I'm going to get straight to the point. Now, guys, bear with me on this factual basis I'm about to lay down on why I feel like CML lost the fuck out this goddamn war. And I don't mean he lost, barely. No. CML, I don't know if you guys can tell, but CML lost the fuck out this war. Now let me explain. Now, the difference between the Mali side and the CML side is that almost everyone from the CML side has a face that has been seen or a name that has been heard. And, they are fucking shooters. Mozzie side has a bunch of shooters that no one has ever seen, that does not rap, they don't have no fucking socials, none of that shit. So, the CML side can lose a soldier and go kill 10 motherfuckers from Oak Park, and no one will ever hear about that shit. All you will hear is about that big name person from the CML side that got killed. And that's exactly what happened with Nook when Mava turned him into a pack. When Mava did that bullshit in front of his kids, Oak Park got shot the fuck up for weeks, guys. But nobody knows about anybody that got killed because it was a bunch of random people who got killed and shot that whole entire span of their little get-back era, for Nook. But Mava was walking around Sacramento all up until the time he got backdoored by his own guys. What the fuck? Mava never moved. That was the other person on the hit with Mava on the whole setup. Marty Bo moved. Mava stayed in sack the whole entire time, killing more CML members. Pressure, guys. What the fuck? One way to measure who won this war, guys, is pressure. Now, Shakim was killed at a South Sacramento party by a World's World Shoddy member. And I don't know if Nanny was the one who pulled the trigger, but Nanny was definitely there, guys. And Nanny ends up dead some months later. We all know that Snubs brags about killing Duty in his music. And yes, he said he killed him on accident, but he thought Duty was someone else from Stars, but he ended up killing Duty, and Duty was from G Parkway Mob. Jace was beating the fuck out of Murder Gang Juju. And Murder Gang Juju's homie, or I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, his homie pulled out a gun, his soul-snatching apparatus, and shot Jade broad day at a fucking Rayleigh's, and got away, and is still, to this day, walking around Sacramento, watching my videos, and he's going to watch this video today, guys. What the fuck? Cuz Lightyear got killed right before Nook, a few months, by some fucking Mozzie Crips who were Stars all the way the fuck down, and no one did shit about it because he's still alive, guys.
Like how many people got killed after that situation?
Probably, it wasn't that many deaths, but it was a lot of shootings. It was a lot of, what they call the motherfuckers, it was a lot of life supports. It was a lot of brain deads. It was mainly, but it's like I told you, it's just a chain reaction. It's like this. It's they go, we go. They go, we go. They go, we go.
When Mozzie blew up, it was an entire meat hug festival because Oak Park Zilla clicked up with basically all of Sac because they had the Lincoln Village out in the east and they had all those Mozzie Crips in the fucking Manors and No Dallas out in the north. Now, during that time, the war was pretty much, even back and forth, and Mozzie even said that out of his own mouth. But like I said, once they got clicked up, it was kind of unfair, and that's when the Gas and the Stars ended their fucking beef when Stink got out the pen and they hashed their little bullshit at the Hagenwood Park in Del Paso Heights. The man in the middle is one of the top 5 coons from Gas Gutta G Parkway Mob, and his name is Lon, and the Heights members call him G Parkway, and he has a little brother that is down for murder for killing, I think, 3 people or 2 people that is from either Oak Park or the Heights. So the Heights and Gas have a lot of love. That's why that meeting was at Hagenwood. Nanny got killed by some Oak Park and Manor members, guys. It made sense why they needed their numbers up, because it got unfair when Mozzie blew up and got all that money, guys.
Nah, we tripping. Finna spend every dollar I got on guns, cores, crazy shit, and that's
CML linked up with Sebo's old fake-ass Godfather Crip washed-up ass and shot a fucking coon video shoot, and Mozzie orchestrated a hit, and these 3 idiots came through and shot 5 people, shot that motherfucker the fuck up, and they are finna get out, guys. They did not get life, and Uzi Marcus was on that hit. And don't think that I forgot about your favorite CML member that gave the information, crucial fucking information that could have got them caught. He gave information about the fucking car that was on the fucking drill, guys. Essentially, Mozzie got your favorite CML rapper to snitch. Tony Rome got shot all in his fucking neck by K-Squeeze. And yes, K-Squeeze or Tony Rome did not die, but K-Squeeze was still walking around Sacramento, still shooting at the CML coons. And the CML coons did not kill K-Squeeze. K-Squeeze got backdoored by his own. So what the fuck? CML's little brother, Dreda, got shot the fuck up about 8 times. And it was rumored to be a young Mexican coon who did that shit. And I doubt that anything happened to him, because I did not hear anything happening to the person who shot him the fuck up. And not to mention, Easy Money got paralyzed, guys. Greg got killed by a Zilla member. And the person who went to jail for that got that charge dropped and is in there for some other hot shit. But if he beats that and comes home, the person who killed Greg is walking around eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily, guys. I can keep going on and on about these deaths, guys. All you have to do is look up CML's Where's Waldo 1 and 2. Just look at the ammo and the type of people that CML is able to talk about. Yes, Mirror Gang FaZe got shot by the Star members, but he didn't even die, guys. He just got embarrassed and paralyzed. So was the other person that he was with when he got shot, guys. And then pay attention to Mozzie's The Truth and, you know, all these videos and stuff that Mozzie has put out and the type of deaths that he gets to talk about regarding CML's loved one that he lost. Come on, guys. It's right in our face. All CML did on Where's Waldo 2 was talk about fucking who snitched and didn't put no paperwork out or anything, guys. But then Mozzie, his truth video and all that other, I'm just being honest, he was dissing Jage and all this shit, man. What the fuck? Mozzie and Filthy Rich had this whole Fuck the Stars campaign going on for years. And then after I seen this fucking picture right here, I immediately knew the war was not to be taken serious anymore. Delani Surgeon was killed on January 1st of this year. He was killed by some Oak Park members, guys. And not to mention, last release, the fucking downtown shooting, how the Crips did the CML members. Guys, just think about it. Guys, just pay attention to what's going on. Look at the main protagonist in that whole entire Chicago-Chirac war beef that was going on, guys. Everyone who killed a major member ended up getting killed. Period, point blank. King Von, FGB Cash, FGB Duck, you know, everyone ended up dying from that whole era, pretty much, guys. And I have one question. B-Tone got shot the fuck up. Why the fuck isn't he in prison for murder? Snubs never got shot. Mozzie never got shot. Maserati Rick never got shot. Stacks never got shot, guys. Uzi Marcus, if I'm not mistaken, he's never gotten shot. These motherfuckers haven't even been touched. Meanwhile, everyone, the main protagonist from the CML side, has gotten fucked. Guys, the CML side's best score, quote-unquote fucking score, is when Zilla got killed 12 hours after the Truth video. If you guys can name another death that occurred from that war that happened with that same kind of pressure or more, then let me know. Other than that, it's been a whole bunch of hit and misses, guys. CML side has lost the fucking war. Let's just be 100 here. The last thing I'm going to say, guys, is just a fact that I've mentioned before. But someone walked on Lavish D's little brother, walked up to him and shot him 7 to 9 times, while it was all the main characters from that side all watching, guys, and running. CML side has had some pressure put on them that they did not match with Mozzie, and because of that, they lost the fucking war. Hey man, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a spectator blogger who knows a little bit of a lot. And I'm laying down the facts of the events of what took place in the past 12 or whatever the fuck years that these idiots have been shooting at each other. What the fuck? Mozzie got rich and put so many fucking guns and coon mobiles in the streets of Sacramento. Meanwhile, Lavish D, seeing he was losing the war, and ended up linking up with fucking Filthy Rich. And a lot of his homies lost faith in him and his gangster. That's why he moved to fucking Houston. In my opinion, Lavish D let down his gang and he was going to get backdoored. Mozzie is signed to CMG, goddammit. Mozzie has Whack 100. He has all these motherfuckers in the industry. Kendrick Lamar, you know? Meanwhile, CML has fucking old-ass Sibo and DB the General and all these fucking washed-up-ass, old-ass artists. Nobody from the streets really fucked with CML like back in the day. I don't know what occurred or what transpired. Maybe jail. But even if you blame jail and Mozzie being out and being able to take off, you know, blame yourself. No one told you to record a stupid-ass, petty-ass fight in a goddamn shoe store in the mall. That's what got you doing 4 years. You did that to your fucking self. You self-sabotaged your whole career. This is not the same CML from 2014, guys. This motherfucker, as far as being a fucking gang leader, a gang boss, Rick Ross boss, that shit is fucking over. All he has is his name and his history, guys. He got fucked over in the war, and now he's just a rapper / blogger. Sacramento Gang Archives, I am out.
That's on dead, homies. Slang, homies. I put it on my dead, homies.